What are we in the mood for today? I'm in the mood for some kind of Colombian cuisine. There's a handful of places that offer it, but I hear this place is super special. Check it out. Welcome back, everybody. We're over at a place called Patacon Pisa'o. We're in the Doral neighborhood of Miami. It's arguably about 30 minutes away from where I reside in downtown Miami. I'm hearing great things about this place. I checked out a couple of the Yelp reviews and they look great as well. So I'm in the mood for some Colombian fare. Let's jump right into it. All right, baby, empanadas. One of my favorite things growing up. I would always ask my aunts and uncles to prepare some of this on special occasions. And if they wanted to come over and win me over, this is what they were coming with. I eat at least 6 at a time. Not good for you, but if you save up all the bad calorie days into one day, you get to enjoy stuff at a Colombian restaurant. So you have a little bit of the salsa picante, and you have the empanada. What's so delicious about this? Oh, look at that layering. It's hard to achieve such a thin layer of cornmeal to not have it like separate on you in the fryer, and I've tried to do that and it comes out like a terrible mess. So to do this, it's a higher end product. Now it's ultra crispy, exactly where you want it, and then usually what you do is you'll take a bite and start exposing the center, which is a combination of the ground meat and potatoes, extra spices, usually cilantro, and then you throw a little bit of the spice on top. You always play around with the actual spice level, because if you like it spicier, you add a little bit more. If you like just a little bit like me, that's what you do. And then you top it off with, ooh, baby, that citrus. That's all you need in your life. Oh, mama would be proud. Oof. This is to my Tío Javier, to my Aunt Melba, that knows how to cook these things properly. I miss you, and I'm thinking about you right this second. Oh, this is heaven, heaven. You know, this cute little thing that I'm holding over here, it's a carafe with a little cool metallic handle that looks like it's like a bent spoon. Love that. Now, you do have the Colombian flag represented right here on the neck, and the drink itself, it's a combination of lemonade with coconut milk and coconut. Outstanding. It's like subtly creamy. You don't even get too much of the citrus off of it. I could slam these things. Put a little bit of rum in it, and I think I'm a happy guy. This is like one of my favorite things ever. I'm so happy that I'm here. I'd rather be nowhere else on the planet than right here in front of this plate. All right, everybody. So this is this is my favorite period Latin American dish, la Bandeja Paisa. A little bit of everything. There's subtle variations depending on where you go geographically. Also, different restaurants like to do different things, but this is the core. Now, here you have house-made beans. You have rice with a fried egg on top. Very important, the chicharron. Basically, it's like pork belly that they deep fry, and it's ultra crispy, fatty, and heavenly. You have an arepa. You have some kind of steak on the side. Now, pro tip, what you're going to want to do is ask for them to sub out whatever steak comes with it and have a skirt steak in its place. It's a little bit more tender, it's a little bit more expensive, but if you really want to kind of elevate this experience, that's the way to do it. Now also you have plátanos maduros, or sweet plantains. Lovely. And over here, a little avocado or aguacate. Another pro tip, I do chimichurri sauce on the side. Now, I would tip it over, but it's literally going to pour all over the place, so trust me that this is chimichurri sauce in here. So, you can pretty much hit this however you want, whatever angle. One variation of this that people like to enjoy, they use Colombian sausage in the mix. So that'll be like on the side of your plate as well, just another meat, so why not throw it in there? So we're going to hit this up. So you got to pay some respect to the steak. Steak goes first. I'm just making that up, by the way, but it's my thing. A little bit of chini. what's crazy is like either one of these things will fill you up pretty well. Just the steak by itself, or just the egg and the rice and the beans, or just the chicharron. But we're gonna throw it all in there, so why not? And you want it a little bit runny too. A lot of places will overcook it, but this is absolutely perfect. The chicharron, very, very important. What I like to do with the chicharron, throw a little bit of citrus on it. Come on. You can't mess with that. It's like thick, it's like bacon meets pork rind. I think that's a good way to put it. Some places will call it 100 patas, so 100 legs. It looks like there's a bunch of these things like right next to each other. So they're like dink, and then you see clip, a little piece, and then you see another piece like that right next to it. It's usually connected by the skin on the end. And you see the layering of fat, some actual protein. Delicious. Now, the beans usually I like to mix with the actual rice. So depending on how you want to do it, I'll just play this game really lightly for you guys. So boom, a little bit of bean right on top. A little bit of rice, a little bit of egg. A lot of it delicious. Oof. And you just pretty much just pick and go wherever you want. You want some sweet elements to your dish. This is the centerpiece, the sweet plantain. Those always hit. You want a little bit of a creamy factor in the mix? Go avocado. It's just good from all angles. It's really crazy. I wish my parents were here to enjoy this with me because this is really bringing me back. Okay, everybody, question of the week. What dish most reminds you of home? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Every Sunday, something fantastic. All right, everybody, thanks again for tuning in. Hunt for the good stuff, out. You keep watching, I'm gonna keep hunting, and I'm gonna see you soon, okay?